The Elves and the Shoemaker. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there lived a kind but poor shoemaker. He worked very hard, but no matter how hard he tried, he never seemed to earn enough money. One evening, he looked at his last piece of leather and sighed. "This is all I have left. I'll cut it tonight, and tomorrow I'll make one last pair of shoes," he said sadly. That night, he laid out the leather on his workbench and went to bed, hoping for a miracle. To his surprise, when he woke up the next morning, he found a beautiful pair of shoes on his table. The stitching was perfect, the design was elegant, and the shoes looked like they had been made by a master craftsman. Soon, a customer came by and was so impressed that he paid double the price. The shoemaker bought more leather with the money. That night, he laid out the leather again, and once more, in the morning, a perfectly made pair of shoes was waiting for him. This magical pattern continued every night. The shoemaker became more successful, and his shop was always full. But he couldn't stop wondering, who was making these shoes? So one night, he and his kind wife hid behind a curtain to watch. At midnight, tiny elves, dressed in rags, slipped into the workshop. They leapt onto the table and, with amazing speed and skill, stitched and crafted the shoes. By dawn, they were gone. The shoemaker and his wife were touched by the elves' kindness. "They've helped us so much," said the wife. "We should do something for them." So they made little clothes and tiny shoes just their size and left them out on the bench. That night, when the elves came, they found the gifts waiting. They danced with joy, put on the new clothes, and sang happily as they skipped out of the shop, never to return. The shoemaker never saw them again, but he and his wife never forgot their kindness. And because of the elves' help, they lived happily, making beautiful shoes, and helping others whenever they could. Moral of the story: kindness has a way of coming back to you. When you help others, even in small ways, it can change lives, including your own. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support the channel.